first down. The handoff is to Richard up the middle. And this year, 5th ASU quarterback to do that. Handoff again to Richard. And Richard trying
for 100 yards.
On 3rd and 1, up the middle again. Forward progress. I believe they're going to give it to him. A keep by Bercovici. And Bercovici makes a move and 2nd down and 6. Bercovici, his first pass of the game, and that is complete to the DJ Foster. Moves into the backfield with Demario Richard now. And they'll hand off to Foster. And DJ Foster,
The receiver this year.
2nd down and 6. Bercovici the pass, taking the shot down the field, and it is complete.
Oh, only where his receiver could get it.
Handoff up the middle, Richard again for Arizona State from the 13 of Cal. Bercovici. The handoff to Richard, and Richard
On the outside.
3rd and 2. Handoff again to Richard, and Richard real close. The under center, empty backfield, 4th and 1. Bercovici right up the middle, and with the push, 1st and goal from the 8. Cole in motion. Richard takes it, and he rolls over the 5.
Passes later in the game.
On 2nd and goal, the handoff again up the middle is Richard.
With your cord there.
3rd and goal. Bercovici rolling out to the right, throws, and it's incomplete.
Against Michigan State, that's a good football team.
DJ Foster goes in motion on 1st down. The handoff to Demario Richard. And Richard.
Dad, longtime Tampa Bay Buck, and current Buck linebacker coach.
Richard goes in motion. Bercovici over the middle. DJ Foster with a count in the air. The last 2 years, 60-plus receptions out of the backfield. The handoff up the middle to Richard. And for the first time in the backfield. On 2nd and 7, the toss to him. Belange tries to cut it back and does. A nice move.
Getting a couple out of it.
A nice game last week, over 100 yards against Arizona. Lowers that shoulder on 3rd and 1. And he's got himself the first down, then from the 49. Toss to Richard. Richard, a little hop, skip, and a jump inside. Justin Kutcher, Steve Hutchinson with you here on FS1. ASU against Cal. Bercovici taking the shot down the field, throws, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 11. Bercovici with time. Bercovici extending the play, throws down the sideline, and it's incomplete. Lulu gives it back to ASU. On 1st down, the handoff to Richard. And Richard will get...
Bercovici can move outside the pocket. I wouldn't be surprised if they roll out a little bit.
Throws to the end zone, incomplete. And just maybe give up 3. Bercovici steps up over the middle. Touchdown! Devin. Here's Arizona State taking over at their own 29. Bercovici will keep it and dive.
Actually, it didn't work in their favor.
2nd down and 9. Richard again. This time he gets it up to...
As far as their play calling and their plays that are designed to take time.
3rd and 5. Bercovici. Nice catch and a move by the running.
Snap count is why did they jump? But it's always great when you're not the guy that did it either.
Bercovici throws towards the sideline.
Methodically, and then you get a 1st and 15. That kind of screws up your rhythm.
Bercovici over the middle. Wow! Cody.
Injuries hobbling off. Good catch.
26-yard completion. Bercovici up top. Lucien.
So far, these two are making a pretty good combo tonight.
Richard takes the handoff right up the middle. Get
well on their way to doing it again.
Manny Wilkins is in that quarterback. Wilkins running the option, keeps it, and he just runs right into Mustafa.
Pac-12 championship or the playoff team contender alive. The hopes for it anyway.
Bercovici on 3rd and goal, throws, touchdown, loose. Backfield here. After the 18-yard punt left Arizona State with great starting field position. Richard on the carry and got tripped.
Back in the back end, except a single safety about 20 yards deep.
2nd and 4. Bercovici pressured, throws, and he just throws this one away. 3rd down and 4. Bercovici stepping up, throws. Was it caught?
Is over 5'10", 180-pound Cedric Dozier. I'll take that battle.
On 1st down, Bercovici taking the shot to the end zone. Touchdown, Lucian. Richard in motion. Empty backfield for Bercovici. The pass to Tim White. And White.
This game tonight, but it's a good way to get 5-6 yards a pop.
Richard hit the hole and just got tripped.
String tackle there.
Bercovici. Guess who? Is it caught? No. 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for Richard. Nice move to avoid the tackle, and then he goes down.
Throw one up to Lucian.
Balaj with the backfield takes the handoff. And he'll get possessions with points. The toss to Balaj. Balaj, look at him go. Finally brought down. They pushed him into the end zone. Balaj. This time the offensive line can't help him. 30.
Yeah.
He goes in motion. Bercovici over the middle, deflected, and it's incomplete. A field goal attempt. Bercovici pressured, and Bercovici goes down.
That's a little stretch there from your own 25.
DJ Foster in motion. Bercovici pressured up the middle, and he gets sacked of the year. Bercovici from his own end zone throws a little screen for Tim White. And White can hear that. 13. Balaj in the backfield. Bercovici. Bercovici in trouble again, and he goes down again.
Go from there. They're not going to have problems scoring 17 points.
Demario Richard.
Touchdowns, taking what the defense is giving you.
On 1st down, the handoff to Richard. And Demario Richard.
Able to do good enough the first half.
Again, it's Richard. This time they do stop him.
Together and just bend the second half. You want to get the quarterback in a 3rd and long situation.
3rd and 8. Bercovici stepping up. That ball is deflected in the air, and it's incomplete.
It's got to be the win.
On 1st down, it's kept by Bercovici, and he's got himself.
You had the momentum in your corner, and now it's starting to swing back.
Bercovici will hand off this time. Good patience by Demario Richard.
So far, they're back to what they were doing in the first half.
That zone read. It's Richard.
If they can force a 4th down here, maybe Todd Graham might think about kicking it with the win.
On 3rd and 1, it's Richard again. And it's kept by Wilkins, and Wilkins gets outside. Wilkins diving. He's going to be marked out. Bercovici back in, throws to the end zone, and that's deflected.
Now they're down to 2nd and goal. Let's see if they can hold them out.
Bercovici comes back, completes the pass to Tim White, but what?
Better than 7.
Bercovici lofting one, and that's incomplete.
At midfield, but I would take my chances kicking it deep.
On 1st down, Richard takes the handoff, has a blocker. And Richard.
First team and throw when they have the opportunities. And let's see if they stick with it.
First 5 drives, they were unstoppable. Bercovici throws high. Nice catch by Ed. steps, loosed it on the way down, and they're going to say he was down.
Cal obviously playing to stop the run, and nobody back home, nobody back there to stop the tight end seam route.
Again inside the 20. Manny Wilkins is in at quarterback. He keeps it.
Going to be sitting good at the end of this game because I don't know if you're going to be able to stop Goff once he gets in rhythm, which I think he's already in.
Berkovici stepping up over the middle. It's incomplete.
Field, it makes it easy on the offensive coordinator to call plays. Now they've got to go and put together a sustained drive, the length of the field, see if they can do it.
Berkovici throws on the run, and he completes that.
Completed the ball.
A handoff to DJ Foster, gets wrapped up in the backfield. James Looney got that tackle for a loss of 6. Berkovici throwing, completes that pass to Chambers again.
Under their own territory for the first time in a long time.
They certainly won that third quarter. Berkovici on 3rd and 9 throws and completes that pass.
Been scoring. I think they knew they needed to convert that.
On 1st down, Berkovici pressure, and he gets sacked. Kyle Cragen. It's a line for Cal's been great, but the defense for Cal has 4. Richard up the middle, and he gets ASU 8 for 16 on 3rd downs. We saw them just convert one. Berkovici, they're going to convert another one. Richard up the middle to the 39, gets through.
You know, when you're like we talked about earlier, when you're lining them up with half the field to go, that's not fair.
Berkovici to Tim White, and a good
force Arizona State to make a decision.
Richard, no decision needed.
So yeah, maybe you take a shot and then go for it on 4th down. I agree.
11 play on the drive, flag on the play. Berkovici steps up, completes the pass to Lucien. And that's the first time we've...
You see the 5 linemen. Looks like there might have been 6. The wideout made 6. Obviously, you need 7.
Richard gets hit.
All the way around this half. They've stopped the run a slightly better.
Play action here. Berkovici. Lofting. Is there a flag? There it is. Pass interference. On 1st down, Richard back up the middle. And he takes...
Two-possession game. They're going to get the ball back in between. You got to be able to stop the run.
Berkovici setting up the screen, and it's dropped by DeMar.
50%, which is extremely good.
Berkovici throws, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Raymond.
The 3 against 7 doesn't trade off and hold up very, very long. That's how you end up where we are now with Cal with a 1-point lead. First of the game.
Richard, a good cutback, gets chased down from behind. Kept by Berkovici, throws down the sideline, Lucien. He gets loose, and he gets shoved out by Rubenzo.
Lucien wide open and just kind of dumped it off. So I don't know if you can call it a blown coverage. Maybe. I think he came up to run support.
Richard tackled at the 4.
You kind of forget, oh, he's still behind the line of scrimmage. Technically, he can throw it. That's what happened there.
Berkovici rolling out to the right, throwing, and he just throws this one away. So 30.
See Todd Graham go for it.
Berkovici, incomplete. Looking.
Managed to do along the way.
On 1st down, the handoff to DeMario Richard. And
40 or closer to midfield, so.
2nd down and 7. Berkovici over the middle, and he completes that pass to DJ Foster just
last week, and we'll get them into the red zone where they can't throw it deep anymore, and hopefully force them.
Berkovici pump fake, and he throws, and it's nearly intercepted here in this 4th quarter. Richard pushing that pile up to the 41. This one trailed by 17 at the half. 3rd and 6. Berkovici steps up and fires Completes the pass to
everything in front of them. Not gonna get beat on a play where they get caught too aggressive.
Tim White dancing along the sideline.
It's working. They're letting them go down. Obviously,
Bercovici down the middle of the field, and it's caught.
There you see Lucien beat White.
Kept by Bercovici, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, but the last touchdown for ASU came with 8:46 to go in the second quarter. Bercovici comes back to Epps. Epps escapes the tackle.